All right, kiddos, this is what we are going to do. We are going to review the article and the questions that we just did, and we are going to talk about the best reading skills to help us answer our questions. Will you turn the lights on for me, please, babe? All right, here is the first question. Which detail best explains why Zachariah Cartledge calls firefighters heroes? Turn to your table partner and tell me which one you picked and why. My virtual kiddos, this is a great time for you to turn and talk to your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, whoever's at home with you, okay? To infinity and beyond. Raising a hand. What is the best choice here?
The third one.
Here?
Yes.
Show me if you agree. They gave up their lives to save others. Show me if you agree. Someone raise a hand and tell me why this is the best choice. Why is this the best choice? That's okay. Why is this the best choice?
Can somebody give choice? Because it shows how they're heroes by rescuing their life.
Okay, so this is the best choice here because we know that he is calling firefighters what? Heroes. Then you have to ask yourself when you read a question like this, which line shows that they are heroes? Which line proves that they are heroes? At the track, I saw people dressed in full firefighter gear. Okay, great, that shows me that they're a firefighter, but does it prove that they are a hero? No. But that didn't stop him. Does that tell me if he's a hero? No. They gave up their lives to save others.
Yes.
What do heroes do? Save others. And then the last one? The last one, we raise money for Tunnel to Towers. Does that have anything to do with firefighters being heroes? No. Okay, so when you read a question like this, what you want to do is ask yourself, which one best shows that firefighters are heroes? And what do we know about heroes? They do what? They save others. Okay, they save others. Very good. Let's look at number 5. The section, A Hero's Footsteps. Freeze. When I hear this say, the section, if you look in your article, mine was pulled up, but if I sit still too long, it kicks me out. If you look in your article, kiddos, there are sections in our articles, and they show up in big red letters. Okay, so I'm going to show you what those look like, and that's what you need to look for. So when I hear in the question, when I see this where it says the section A Hero's Footsteps, I know before I do anything else, I need to go find that section in the passage. What does that say? Is that the right section? What am I looking for? A Hero's Footsteps. Boom, what do you see? Okay, so I know that this is where I need to be, and I probably need to reread it. Okay, so let's look at our question again. So now that I know where I'm going to be in my passage, the section, A Hero's Footsteps, is mostly about. What does it mean when it says is mostly about? What's it asking me? Okay, she says what that one part of the passage was all about. Who agrees with that answer? Yes. Let's look at it, okay? When I am asked what a section or a paragraph is mostly about, I need to reread it. I was so moved by that race that I traveled to New York City last year. I ran the Tunnel to Towers race there along the same path that Siller took on 9/11. It was really emotional. I'll never forget that race. It motivated me to start my own group, Running for Heroes. We raise money for Tunnel to Towers. When I run races now, I dedicate every mile to a different first responder who died in the line of duty. I wear a tag with the name of each hero I'm honoring. If I get tired or feel like giving up, I think of the sacrifice that person made. That keeps me going until I reach the finish line. So far, I've run more than 200 miles and raised more than $50,000. Every day, firefighters and police officers risk their lives to protect us. I'm proud to dedicate my runs to these brave heroes. Okay, let's look at our options. What was that section mostly about? How Zachariah honors heroes?
Yes.
Okay, if it's my very first one, do I automatically say yes or do I need to look at all of them? So that's a hard maybe, right? That's like, oh, yep, I think that's the answer. But I want to be a good test taker and I want to read all my options. The path Stephen Stiller took on 9/11. It said that. It says it right here. I ran the same path that Stiller took on 9/11. That's not what this whole thing is all about, correct? It says it one time, but is that what this was all about? No. Okay? The reason 9/11 occurred, did this have anything to do with the Twin Towers or the airplanes or anything? No. Okay? No. And then the job of first responders. Did this section talk about what firefighters have to do? What is based on just this section? Did it tell me what a firefighter has to do? No. So what is my best option here? How Zachariah honors heroes. How does he honor heroes? Raising a hand. How does he honor heroes? He says he runs for them. Show me if you agree with that answer. He runs for them. Every year, he runs a mile for each officer who has fallen. That's a lot of miles, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of miles. Okay. It'll change every year depending on how many people. I don't know how many, but we should look it up. That's a good question. Oh, I got a little update. Hang on. Here we go. Number 6. What is the purpose of the sidebar? What you need to know about 9/11. Guys, this is the same thing. Here's my sidebar. What you need to know about 9/11. I need to read what is here. Otherwise, I don't know what its purpose is. Okay? On September 11th, 2001, terrorists or people who use violence to spread fear attacked America. About 30 minutes after terrorists crashed 2 planes into the World Trade Center, Twin Towers, in New York City, a 3rd plane hit the Pentagon. That building near Washington, D.C. is the headquarters of the U.S. military. Another plane crashed in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. It was likely headed to hit the White House or the U.S. Capitol, but passengers spot the terrorists and prevented that. Nearly 3,000 people were killed that day, but first responders saved thousands of others. Each year, people across the country remember the lives lost and the sacrifices made on 9/11. Okay, so now that we've read it, let's look. What is this about? The section. What is the purpose of the sidebar? What you need to know about 9/11. I'm going to read them. Listen. To list events that honor 9/11 heroes. To detail what happened on 9/11. To describe why the Twin Towers collapsed. Or to describe different 9/11 memorials. Turn and talk to your partner about which one is best. My virtual kiddos, I want you to talk at home about which one you think is best. To infinity! Raising a hand, what is the best option here? Which one is the best option? Someone I haven't heard from yet. Go ahead. Second one. Who agrees? This is the correct answer. That sidebar goes over step by step what happened on 9/11. Okay? All right, let's talk about the last question, which was our open response. Using rap, what motivated Zachariah to start running for heroes? One thing that we are struggling with, kiddos, I looked at our tests from yesterday. One thing that we are struggling with, we are doing really good at the restate and really good at the what? What we are struggling with is proof. It's proof. Let's talk about it. Listen to me. We're almost done and we'll take a break. When I prove, I am going to say, in the text it said, and then I am going to pull one sentence out of the passage and use it to prove my answer. Okay? So this is what I want us to do. Someone raise a hand and tell me. Let's answer this question. What motivated him to start running? Raising a hand. What motivated him to start running?
Well, what motivated is him.
Yes, ma'am.
Toby needs to ride the bus.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, what motivated him was?
When he
Go ahead. What motivated him was?
when he was doing the race
Mhm.
and he went to the I can't remember the person's name.
Stephen Siller. Yep, Stephen Siller. So who motivated him to start running?
Stephen
Siller. Okay? So the sacrifice that he made. He was motivated and inspired by the sacrifice he made. So my restate could say Zachariah was motivated to start running because he was inspired by who? Stephen Stiller. Or he wanted to honor the first responders. He wanted to bring glory to firefighters and policemen, anything like that. What I want you to do, and then at Virtual Kids, this is for you at home, I want you to pull the article back up, and with your table, I want you to come up with one sentence from the passage that proves that he was running to honor Stephen Siller. Okay? All right, let's get it open. My Virtual Kids, I want you to pause this video, go find one sentence, and then come back when you're ready. Very good. Okay, kiddos, someone raise a hand and share with me a sentence that you think would be really good in our rap. What sentence would be good in our rap?
When I run races now, I dedicate every time to make a different first responder. To a different first responder down in the line of duty.
Tell me where that is in the article. I see it. Okay, guys, it's right here. Ooh, I'm not mirrored. That's okay. Sometimes it likes to kick us off. Okay, so this is the sentence they gave. When I run races now, I dedicate every mile to a different first responder who died in the line of duty. Does that prove that he's trying to honor those people and that's what motivated him? Yes. Now your sentence may be different from that sentence and that's okay. Does someone have a different sentence that they want to share with us? Give me, shorten yours a little bit because yours is very long. Read through it real quick and pick me just one thing you want to share. How about in the back? Will y'all share with me what you have? Yeah.
Well, I said the one that and yes, this one is to add on to that. I said I ran the Towers race there along the same time that Zeller on
Okay, this is the sentence he gave. I ran the Tunnel to Towers race there along the same path that Siller took on 9/11. You could even add right below that. It was really emotional. Does that show who inspired him?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone else?
I don't know if this is one, but
Okay.
I didn't have to read it. It says, I wear a tag with the name of each hero I'm honoring.
Okay, it says, I wear a tag with the name of each hero I'm honoring. Does that show why he's running? Who's he trying to honor? Exactly. Very good. Okay, last one right here.
Lost it.
You lost it?
Wait.
He had lots of good evidence. Okay, share it to me.
It was really emotional. I'll never forget that race.
Right. Look at where we're all kind of pulling from. Right around here, right? Okay. Listen to me, kiddos. You, in your rap, You have to have a sentence straight out of the article written in your answer. It has to come straight from the article. Okay, we are not using our own words. We're using the author's words. That's that part of prove, citing that word for word text evidence. Okay, that's what's on our anchor chart. That word for word evidence. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for following along with me. My virtual kiddos, y'all did a great job. Thank you so much.